The introduction of the Reichsmark in Germany after World War I, 1924. Picture yourself in the tumultuous aftermath of the Great War, a period marked by economic turmoil, political upheaval, and social unrest. The once mighty German Empire lay defeated and disillusioned, its economy in ruins and its currency rendered worthless by hyperinflation. In this atmosphere of uncertainty and despair, a nation sought to rebuild from the ashes and forge a path towards economic recovery. The year was 1924, and Germany stood on the brink of a new era as it embarked on the ambitious task of reorganizing its monetary system. Against a backdrop of widespread poverty, unemployment, and social upheaval, the Weimar Republic faced the daunting challenge of restoring confidence in its currency and stabilizing its economy. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, the introduction of the Reichsmark emerged as a beacon of hope for a nation in crisis. Conceived as a symbol of strength and unity, the Reichsmark represented a departure from the hyperinflationary chaos of the past, offering a new beginning for the German people. The world watched with bated breath as Germany embarked on this bold experiment in monetary reform. The success or failure of the Reichsmark would not only shape the economic destiny of Germany, but also have far-reaching implications for the stability of Europe and the global financial system. The introduction of the Reichsmark in Germany after World War I in 1924 brought both positive and negative consequences, shaping the nation's economic landscape in profound ways. One of the primary objectives of introducing the Reichsmark was to restore stability and confidence in the German economy. By replacing the hyperinflated and practically worthless papier mark, the Reichsmark aimed to provide a stable medium of exchange, instilling trust among both domestic and international investors. The introduction of the Reichsmark was accompanied by stringent fiscal policies aimed at curbing inflation and balancing the budget. The German government implemented measures such as tax reforms, spending cuts, and the establishment of an independent central bank to maintain the stability of the currency and restore fiscal discipline. The adoption of the Reichsmark signaled Germany's commitment to fiscal responsibility and financial stability, garnering recognition and support from the international community. This newfound credibility helps Germany regain access to international capital markets and facilitated its integration into the global economy. The introduction of the Reichsmark paved the way for the modernization of Germany's banking system. It led to the consolidation of commercial banks, the establishment of standardized accounting practices, and the adoption of more efficient payment systems, laying the foundation for a more robust and competitive financial sector. The transition to the Reichsmark was not without its challenges, particularly for those who had accumulated savings in the old currency. The sudden change in the value of money and the loss of purchasing power caused widespread social disruption, leading to protests, strikes, and social unrest among the population. The introduction of the Reichsmark also had disruptive effects on Germany's economy, particularly in sectors that relied heavily on exports. The appreciation of the Reichsmark relative to other currencies made German goods more expensive in international markets, leading to a decline in exports and worsening the country's balance of trade. The economic hardships resulting from the transition to the Reichsmark contributed to the political instability in Germany. Extreme parties, such as the National Socialists, Nazis, and the Communists, capitalized on public discontent and used economic grievances as a rallying cry, further polarizing German society and undermining the stability of the Weimar Republic. Despite the initial successes of the Reichsmark in restoring stability, Germany's economic recovery was hampered by the burden of war reparations imposed by the Treaty of Versailles. The need to meet these obligations placed a significant strain on Germany's finances and limited its ability to invest in infrastructure, education, and social welfare programs. The introduction of the Reichsmark in Germany after World War I in 1924 involved several notable individuals who played key roles in shaping the currency reform and its aftermath. As the president of the Reichsbank, Germany's central bank, Reichsmark played a central role in the introduction of the Reichsmark. A seasoned economist and banker, he was tasked with implementing the currency reform and stabilizing the German economy. Under his leadership, the Reichsbank pursued policies aimed at restoring confidence in the currency, controlling inflation, and promoting economic recovery. Scott's pragmatic approach and expertise in monetary policy were instrumental in the success of the currency reform. Serving as Chancellor of Germany and later as Foreign Minister during the Weimar Republic, Gustav Stresemann played a crucial role in negotiating the Dawes Plan, which provided financial assistance to Germany and facilitated the introduction of the Reichsmark. His diplomatic efforts helped alleviate Germany's economic hardship and pave the way for its integration into the global economy. His leadership during this turbulent period earned him widespread acclaim and recognition as one of Germany's most influential statesmen. As the Chancellor of Germany at the time of the currency reform, Hans Luther played a key role in implementing the policies necessary for the introduction of the Reichsmark. Luther's government worked closely with the Reichsbank and international partners to stabilize the currency and restore confidence in the German economy. Under his leadership, Germany embarked on a path of economic recovery and reconstruction, laying the foundation for a period of relative stability known as the Golden Years of the Weimar Republic. Although he was assassinated in 1922, Walther Rauntho's influence on German economic policies continued to resonate during the introduction of the Reichsmark. As the Minister of Reconstruction and later as Minister of Foreign Affairs, he advocated for economic reforms aimed at stabilizing the currency and promoting industrial recovery. His vision for a modern, industrialized Germany helped shape the economic policies that laid the groundwork for the currency reform and paved the way for Germany's economic resurgence in the years to come. While not German, Charles G. Dawes, an American banker and diplomat, played a significant role in facilitating the introduction of the Reichsmark through the negotiation of the Dawes Plan. As the author of the plan, Dawes sought to address Germany's economic woes by restructuring its reparations payments and providing financial assistance. The plan provided much-needed relief to Germany and created a more favorable environment for the stabilization of the currency. The introduction of the Reichsmark in Germany after World War I in 1924 marked a significant step towards stabilizing the country's economy and restoring confidence in its currency. Over time, the Reichsmark became a symbol of Germany's recovery and resilience in the aftermath of the war. However, the economic challenges and social upheaval that followed continued to shape Germany's trajectory, contributing to the broader geopolitical tensions leading up to World War II. Despite its eventual demise and the rise of the Nazi regime, the legacy of the Reichsmark remains as a testament to the complexities of post-war reconstruction and the enduring quest for economic stability in times of crisis.